Have you ever heard the heartbeat of a continent? Africa doesn't whisper, she roars. From the sun-scorched dunes of the Sahara to the thunderous stampede of wildebeests across the Serengeti, this land breathes life, power, and mystery. Here, every sunrise ignites a battlefield of survival. Every shadow hides a story. Africa isn't just a place. It's an ancient pulse that still shakes the earth. And deep within her golden grasslands, evolution has crafted one of her most breathtaking wonders. Can you believe there's a creature that can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 3 seconds? That's faster than a Ferrari. And it doesn't roar, doesn't leave behind smoke or dust, just a silent blur cutting through the tall African grass. And by the time its prey realizes what's happening, it's already too late. That creature is the cheetah, the undisputed speed king of the animal kingdom, and one of nature's most finely tuned hunting machines. Unlike lions, leopards, or tigers, the cheetah belongs to a separate evolutionary branch of the big cat family. Its scientific name is Acinonyx jubatus, and it's the only member of the Acinonyx genus. This isn't just a classification, it's a statement of purpose. The cheetah wasn't built to brawl. It was built to run. And not just run, it was built to fly across the ground with elegance, precision, and explosive power. At first glance, the cheetah looks almost fragile. It has a long, slender body, about 4.5 to 5 feet from head to rump, with an extra 2 to 3 feet of tail. It stands roughly 2.5 to 3 feet tall at the shoulder and weighs between 75 and 140 pounds. Its coat is golden yellow, covered with hundreds of solid black spots. This isn't just for looks, it's camouflage, allowing it to disappear in the golden grasses of the savanna. But perhaps its most striking feature is the pair of black tear lines that run from the inner corners of its eyes down to its mouth. These marks help reduce glare from the sun. Think of them like natural sunglasses designed for daylight hunting. Here's a surprising twist. Unlike other big cats, cheetahs can't fully retract their claws. At first, it seems like a disadvantage, but it's actually an evolutionary edge. Their semi-retractable claws work like cleats, giving them better grip when they're sprinting at high speeds. Add to that a long, muscular tail, which acts like a rudder during high-speed chases, helping them make sudden, sharp turns without losing balance. Their flexible spine stretches and compresses with every stride, giving them a running motion that's almost spring-loaded. In full stride, a cheetah can cover up to 23 feet in a single bound. And that's speed? It's not just a fun fact, it's reality-defying. Cheetahs can reach top speeds of 60 to 70 miles per hour and can go from a standstill to highway speed in just 3 seconds. But there's a catch. They can only keep that speed for about 20 to 30 seconds. After that, their bodies overheat, their heart races at over 200 beats per minute, and they risk collapsing from exhaustion. Every hunt is a race against the clock, and against their own biology. Cheetahs don't stalk like leopards or ambush like lions. They rely on vision, speed, and timing. Their favorite prey includes small antelopes like the Thompson's gazelle, hares, and even birds. They quietly sneak up to within 200 to 300 feet of the target, then explode into action. One well-placed swipe to the hind leg knocks the prey off balance. The next move, a precision bite to the neck that cuts off airflow. Game over in seconds. But here's the cruel irony. After a high-speed chase, the cheetah is so exhausted that it can't eat right away. It has to rest, panting heavily, letting its body cool down. And during that vulnerable moment, scavengers like hyenas, wild dogs, or even lions can show up and steal the meal, often without a fight. Because unlike other predators, cheetahs aren't built to defend their catch. They're built to run, and they can't risk injury. So more often than not, they walk away hungry, even after a successful hunt. Cheetahs are also unique in their behavior. Unlike most big cats, they're active during the day, mainly early morning and late afternoon, so they can avoid competition with stronger nocturnal predators. Females live alone, except when raising cubs. Males, however, often form small brotherhoods, known as coalitions, made up of 2 or 3 siblings. These coalitions help them defend territory and improve their odds during mating season. Cheetahs reach sexual maturity around 2 years old. After mating, a female carries her cubs for about 90 to 95 days before giving birth to a litter of 3 to 5. The cubs are born blind and vulnerable, weighing less than a pound each. For the first few weeks, the mother hides them in tall grass and moves them frequently to avoid attracting predators. The cubs have a distinctive gray mantle of fur running down their backs, camouflage that mimics a honey badger to help ward off predators. Still, it's a tough start. In the wild, up to 90% of cheetah cubs don't survive their first few months. Despite being one of the most iconic animals in the world, the cheetah is in serious trouble. Fewer than 7,000 individuals remain in the wild, and their numbers are dropping. Habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and poaching are major threats. An especially heartbreaking statistic: the Asiatic cheetah, once widespread across the Middle East and India, now exists in only one small population in Iran, with fewer than 20 known individuals. The cheetah is currently listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List, and without aggressive conservation, it could disappear from the wild altogether. And here's something most people don't know: cheetahs don't roar. They chirp, purr, hiss, and make high-pitched sounds more like birds or house cats than lions or tigers. It's an eerie, beautiful sound and a stark reminder that this predator is unlike any other. The cheetah may not be the strongest predator, it may not be the loudest or the fiercest, but it is the most refined, the most specialized, and in many ways the most poetic. Every part of its body was sculpted by nature to serve one purpose: speed. In a world where brute force often wins, the cheetah reminds us that sometimes grace and precision can be just as powerful. If you were amazed by this incredible animal, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who loves wildlife. And tell us in the comments, what animal should we cover next? Who knows? It might be silently watching from the grass, just waiting to take the spotlight.